If you've ever fallen down the rabbit hole of choosing the perfect white paint, then you already know the paradox. Not all whites are the same. Enter Swiss coffee, one of the most beloved warm whites out there. But here's the twist. Nearly every major brand has their own take on it. So how do you know which Swiss coffee is your Swiss coffee? Let's break down the undertones, light reflectance values, LRVs, and overall vibes of each to help you find your perfect match. Number 1. Swiss Coffee by Benjamin Moore, Benjamin Moore's Swiss Coffee. OC45 is perhaps the most famous version of this beloved shade, and for good reason. Its undertones are creamy, soft, and subtly yellow, which gives it that cozy glow designers and homeowners adore. It avoids the pitfalls of being too stark or clinical, while also steering clear of looking overly beige or muddy. It strikes a refined balance that feels inviting without drawing too much attention to itself. This paint thrives in spaces that receive cooler or indirect light, like north-facing rooms, where it adds a sense of softness and comfort. Number 2. Swiss Coffee by Behr. Behr's Swiss Coffee has a touch more depth and leans slightly more beige than Benjamin Moore's version. It's less creamy, more grounded. If Benjamin Moore is your latte with steamed milk, Behr's take is like a cappuccino with a rich espresso base. It has a stronger, more substantial undertone that makes it ideal for those who want something a bit warmer and more noticeable on the walls. This color is a go-to choice for homeowners looking for a consistent shade throughout their home. Its subtle beige warmth flows effortlessly from room to room without creating harsh contrasts. Number 3. Swiss Coffee by Dunn Edwards. Dunn Edwards. Swiss coffee brings a soft, creamy tone that has stood the test of time. It's a legacy color with deep roots in California-style architecture, Spanish bungalows, and Mission Revival homes. Yet it's incredibly relevant today thanks to its restrained warmth and flexibility. It's one of those colors that quietly enhances a space rather than dominating it. This Swiss coffee is one of the best performers in both northern and southern exposures. In north-facing rooms, it lends warmth to balance the cool light. Number 4. Swiss Coffee by Valspar. With an impressive LRV of 86.15, Valspar. Swiss coffee is the brightest of the bunch. This means it reflects a ton of light, making it ideal for dim spaces or homes with minimal natural lighting. It creates an airy, open feeling even in cramped areas like hallways or powder rooms. In rooms that typically feel shadowy or closed in, like basements or windowless bathrooms, this Swiss coffee injects life. It gives the illusion of more space and light, making small rooms feel larger and more welcoming. Number 5. Swiss Coffee by PPG. PPG's take on Swiss coffee is not your everyday creamy white. It's a grounded, earthy shade with subtle undertones that feel reminiscent of sun-baked clay or pale brick. These reddish beige undertones give it an organic warmth that feels both calming and rooted. It's sandy, yes, but in a sophisticated way, like the soft tones of a desert landscape during golden hour. Rather than the traditional yellow or ivory notes of other Swiss coffees, PPG's version flirts with a slight hint of terracotta, making it stand apart without ever veering into orange territory. It's neutral, but far from boring. Number 6. Swiss Coffee by Fleetwood. Fleetwood's Swiss coffee may not have the brand recognition of its counterparts, but don't let that fool you. This one has charisma. The slight red-orange undertone gives it a richer, bolder warmth that elevates any space with character. It's not an in-your-face warmth, but rather a glowing ember, cozy, grounding, and quietly confident. This undertone adds dimension that's often lacking in cooler whites. When natural light hits it just right, it seems to radiate a soft blush that makes a room feel nurturing and calm. Number 7. Swiss Coffee by Vista Paint. Vista Paint's Swiss coffee is like a vintage filter for your home. With an LRV of 79.21, It's a bit moodier and more intimate than its brighter cousins. It doesn't scream bright white. Instead, it whispers warmth and nostalgia. The tone carries a buttery softness that's incredibly comforting, evoking cozy afternoons, worn novels, and soft sweaters. It's particularly appreciated by those who want their space to feel timeless, not trendy. The slight darkness makes it a great choice for creating atmosphere without turning the room gloomy. Number 8. Swiss Coffee by HDTV Home, Sherwin-Williams. HDTV Home's Swiss Coffee shares the same code as Valspar, but depending on the finish and base formula, you might notice subtle differences. The Sherwin-Williams version tends to read just a hair warmer and a bit creamier, offering a cozier, homier presence. It's soft and comforting. Think of it as the warm hug of paint colors. The slightly denser feel makes it ideal for spaces that want a little more presence than pure white can offer, while still staying within the neutral zone. Number 9. Swiss Coffee by Deluxe. Deluxe Swiss Coffee, particularly from their premium ambiance line, brings an upscale feel to the warm white family. What sets this version apart isn't just its tone, but its texture and finish. The application results in a velvety, almost stone-like matte that looks elevated and seamless. It gives your walls that designer touch with minimal effort. This formula reflects light in a very subtle, diffuse way, creating a soft glow without a shiny finish, which can make a huge difference in modern interiors. So, which one is the best? Honestly, they all are, depending on your space, your lighting, and the mood you want to create. From warm and cozy to bright and airy, this family of creamy whites has something for everyone. Remember, Swiss Coffee isn't just a paint color, it's a vibe. It sets the tone, frames your style, and becomes the backdrop to your life at home. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below with your favorite version of Swiss Coffee. Until next time, happy painting, and may your walls always reflect your style.